Om Shri Sant Dnyaneshwar Maharaj. Sant Dnyaneshwar, also referred as Dnyaneshwar, Jnanadeva, Dyandev, was a 13th century Indian Marathi saint, poet, philosopher, and yogi of the Nath and Varkari tradition. In his short life of 21 years, he authored Dnyaneshwari, a commentary on Bhagavad Gita, and Amrutanubhav. These are the oldest surviving literary works in the Marathi language and considered to be milestones in Marathi literature. Sant Dnyaneshwar's ideas reflect the non-dualistic Advaita Vedanta philosophy and an emphasis on yoga and bhakti towards Vithoba and incarnation of Lord Vishnu. His legacy inspired saint poets such as Eknath and Tukaram, and he is one of the founders of the Varkari, Vithoba-Krishna Bhakti movement, tradition of Hinduism in Maharashtra, India. Dnyaneshwar undertook samadhi at Alandi in 1296 by entombing himself in an underground chamber. Dnyaneshwar was born in 1275 in a Marathi-speaking Deshastha Brahmin family in Apegon village on the banks of Godavari river near Paithan in Maharashtra, India. Many miracles came to be associated with Dnyaneshwar life, one of which was the revival of his disciple Sachidananda's corpse. At age 12, Dnyaneshwar, with his impoverished and outcast siblings, went to Paithan to plead mercy from Paithan priests. There, they were insulted and ridiculed. As the children were suffering the bullying, on a nearby road was a man who was violently lashing an old buffalo, and the injured animal collapsed in tears. Dnyaneshwar asked the buffalo owner to stop out of concern for the animal. The priest ridiculed him for being more concerned about a beast and concerned and unconcerted about the teachings of the Vedas. Dnyaneshwar retorted that the Vedas themselves held all life to be sacred and a manifestation of the Brahman. The outraged priest pointed out that his logic implied that beasts should be able to learn the Vedas as well, and undeterred Dnyaneshwar then placed his hand on the buffalo's forehead and it started reciting a Vedic verse in a deep voice. In another miracle, Dnyaneshwar was challenged by Jnanadeva, an accomplished yogi who rode on a tiger with his magical powers. To replicate this feat, Dnyaneshwar humbled Jnanadeva by riding on a moving wall. At about age 16, he composed Dnyaneshwari in the year 1290, a commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Dnyaneshwar wrote an independent philosophical work. This work later came to be known as Amrutanubhav. He considers being to be the substrum of thought which enables thought and cognition. He considers humility, non-injury in action, thought and words, forbearance in the face of adversity, dispassion towards sensory pleasures, purity of heart and mind, love of solitude and devotion towards one's Guru and God as virtue and their corresponding moral opposites as vices. A pessimistic view of one's life is considered as a necessary condition for spiritual growth in Dnyaneshwari. Dnyaneshwar writes that saints do not pursue distinctions and are humble because they identify all objects, animate or inanimate, with their own self. Namaste.